Okay. Have you ever been scared to fail? Have you ever kept yourself from something because you didn't want to try? And especially sometimes I think we believe if I really try and fail, then what does that say about me? Like, I've been the queen of, I'm just going to try like halfway. Because then if I fail, I know that I didn't put everything into it, right? And so I want to first, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Courtney Carlson, and I'm doing a mini series on 6 concepts that I just wrote about in my current book called Unbecoming Her. And this is one of them. I just forgot it though. permission to try and fail. And because really a lot of like the weight came off, a lot of the high stakes situations lowered when I realized that I could give myself permission to not only try, just try it. Try something, do something, especially if it lights you up inside, especially if it's that thing that you have just longed to do. Try it and know that the first 100 times you're probably going to fail, and that's okay, right? And so, but I think the main thing, and just like everything I've been talking about, if you're listening to these videos, is it's internal. So it means it's within you. I don't have to give you permission. Someone else doesn't have to come by and give you permission. It's internal, it's inside of you, and you get to decide. So you can even walk through it right now with me, but sitting back in your chair, wherever you are, giving yourself permission. I give you permission. You can put your hand on your heart. I give you permission to come alive. I give you permission to try in your life, in your relationships, in that thing that you want to do. I give you permission to try and miserably fail. I give you permission to not get it right the first 100 times, to have fun with it, to laugh at yourself. I just lower the stakes. So part of allowing yourself to have permission to fail is knowing that you're going to have your own back. It's knowing that you are going to like yourself, that you are going to love yourself, that you are not going to label yourself a failure when you fail, right? So it becomes a lot more fun, and the stakes become a lot lower when you realize, oh, actually I can do this thing and fail and nothing happens. Like nothing bad happens. I mean, maybe the circumstance is hard and you lose money or friends or, something like that. That is hard, but it doesn't take you out. It won't kill you, right? You just experience the failure. You get to look at it and say, oh, like that hurt, right? You get to go through the pain of like, man, that massively hurt. Okay, but I get to look at the circumstance and go, okay, maybe I'll do this, this, and this differently next time. Great. So you actually get to learn from that failure and let it propel you forward. And just that practice alone means that you're gonna grow. You're gonna get better in that thing. Every time you fail at it, like, oh yeah, I didn't do super great at that. Well, next time I will. And you do. Next time you do better than you did before. And then that time you do better. And right, and it builds like this snowball, like this muscle in you of I'm getting better and better every time I allow myself to try. Every time I allow myself to put everything I have into it, every time I allow myself to be seen in that way, or to really explain to someone like, I want to open a brewery and I want to, I don't know, have a child care center in it. Like, it doesn't matter. That was a weird concept that I just thought of, but it doesn't matter what the thing is. Like, giving yourself permission. It's almost like giving yourself permission to dream. I'm going to give myself permission to dream. The biggest thing I could possibly think of. What would make my heart just be like set on fire? What would I love to do so much in my life? And then I'm going to give myself permission to try. I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to love myself when I fail. I'm going to learn from my failure. I'm going to give myself permission to, okay, let's try it out. And it's okay if you fail. I'm going to be there with you. I'm going to be on your side. We're going to learn. It's going to be okay. So Hopefully that was helpful. Like and subscribe if it is, and I will see you in the next video.